whatever. That's the key.
So you have to hold Grandad's hand.
I have to hold Grandad's hand?
Yes.
Right, are we all ready? Are we all going to go? What? Come on. Go for walk, easy boy.
I'm dreaming wide awake.
Right, amongst all the chaos, good dad recognises when he just needs a little bit of quiet time. So this is my little seat, just to give myself a bit of breathing space. Oh, just what I needed that.
Take a chance, you can sing, you can dance, you can live like there's no tomorrow. Give it time and you'll find there's a groove, there's a rhyme, move along and the rest will follow. I want you to know.
How do we fit our creative passions into our mental daily lives?
Shine like stars.
Hi!
Like stars.
You got a creative passion in the back of your food cupboard with the rest of the out-of-date food? Well, you've come to the right place, because we're going to show you how to get it out and get it moving.
What are we waiting for?
Thanks, Roger.
Seems we still want more.
Look, we're all really busy, and sometimes life just gets in the way. However, my view is simple. If you have some sort of creative passion that you love, it can add so much benefit to your state of mind. The key is adding it to your daily routine. It don't matter whether it's photography, painting, singing, dancing, whatever. That's the key.
This world I see it calls to me.
A wise woman once told me that obsessions are good as long as they're healthy obsessions. So I'm going to let you into a little secret. It's 2016 and I'm a bit of a mess. And after listening to those words, it occurred to me I've been using unhealthy obsessions and habits for at least the 5 years prior to this date, 2011, when I sadly lost my mom to cancer, and that hit me harder than anything I'd ever read before.
Part my life, I'll be yours. Time unwinds words and rhymes.
So over the next few years, as I battled with my state of mind, I learned that these unhealthy habits, to be honest, had come way before my mum died, and it pretty much pinpoints to that moment when I was 19 years old and had to listen to my mum explain that things were terminal, and, you know, vividly remember sat on the living room floor clinging to an ankle for some reason whilst I had to digest that news. Now, quick one, why have I got an all serious on your ass? Well, it's not to make you feel bad or feel sorry for me. This is a way to visualise for you and explain that after a lifetime of me battling these unhealthy habits, gambling, drinking, just being disastrously trying to wreck my own life, it's made me realise that actually art, in particular the arts, creativeness, can replace those unhealthy habits with healthy habits in your daily routine. So put down your phone, stop being addicted to social media, put down that bottle, stop craving unhealthy habits to take you away from maybe your natural low moods in life, and replace it with something in the arts, as I do in your daily routine. The self-worth that it rewards you in the long term over the short term dopamine hit you get from looking at a TikTok to get away from the low mood that you feel is invaluable. So the key question remains, how do you turn those unhealthy habits, or maybe just unproductive habits, into healthy ones? Well, I'm going to give you an example from my art form, which is photography. So, pre-COVID, it was really as simple as this: setting off 25 minutes earlier in the morning to work. It gave me, funny enough, about 45 minutes because the traffic was quieter, but anyway, 45 minutes of just having a nice wander to work with a coffee and a camera in my hand, looking for street scenes, looking for shots, and starting off the day that way one, made me so much more motivated for work because I felt like I'd achieved something before I'd even set foot in the office, and two, gave me a purpose in the morning, all before 9 o'clock. Over time this evolved. It involved me making films and making vlogs. Films is a bit of a stretch, but you get me. 6-minute vlogs, but it evolved. But there's one thing that all this had in common. If a day goes by and I've not got my camera in my hand, something's not right. And that, in the longer run, when I look back at the body of work I've done, gives me so much more self-worth than what I used to do to use as escapism from the stress of daily life and the things that go on inside your mind. Now, the key 2 questions are: 1, how do you squeeze that time in, and how do you set yourself targets? And 2, how do you make sure that you are in the present? That is 2 questions I'm going to answer in 2 future episodes. So, I really hope this motivated you. Doodle pips!